Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the high-grade Gaeon. Now the Gaeon was first seen in the Gundam G-Reconguista series, and it is one amazing looking suit, as you can see. Now I finished building this yesterday, and I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit late by making and uploading these videos because it's really hot in Korea and my air conditioner is busted, so it's gonna take me some time because now, because of the heat, I might need to make videos at nighttime for now. Now, as you can see, this is a really, how should I say it? It could be, depends on how you look at it, it could be a really bulky kit or a really slim kit. Overall, the color is really matching, I guess, because it's full of gray and purple only. First, onto the review. First, what you get from the kit is, of course, the kit itself, one beam rifle, the backpack. You only get 3 hands, and 2 of them are these open style hands for left and right, and you only get 1 trigger hand for the beam rifle, but there's one fatal mistake that Bandai made, and I will get to that later. Besides that, you get some stickers. Yes, it depends on how you look at it. This could be a bit sticker heavy or not. You can see I didn't use these black stickers over here. The reason for that is that these black stickers are supposed to be, or are supposed to go in those knee sections. You can see the black sections over here, right? Those parts I colored in black with a Gundam black marker. So that's how it worked. And you get a ton of beam sabers. How many? You can guess, but you get 8 of them. 8, same color, same shape, and same lengths. Now onto the review. Currently, this, as you can see it's on an action base, and the reason for that is that while you have the backpack on, it's really back heavy, so it can't stand on its own. I tried a few methods. I tried using some different ways of trying to make it stand, but it didn't really work out. So as I am explaining the kit, I think I will detach the backpack later. Now, first things first, one of the distinctive features of the Gaeon, or the uniqueness, comes from the head. Now it looks like a traditional Gundam style head at the same time, because I think this is in the anime series they mentioned this was based on the G-Self's technology, so I'm assuming it's a Gundam type mobile suit. The thing is, the face, as much it looks very nice, that also you can see it's kind of blinded by the front V-fin, but this green line is actually a 1 line, so it's not exactly eyes, it's like a visor type. But anyway, the thing is, the face over here on the kit is a sticker. The reason for that is, in the anime, or if you look at Gundam Wiki, it mentions that this mobile suit can actually change its expression. So, and if you see in the anime, you can see that the face had some different motion effects, basically the visor moving up and down, left and right. So I guess that's why. I personally think this would have been even a greater kit if they would have gave us like a clear plastic piece to go on top of the face, so the sticker doesn't peel off by any reason, so you can preserve it for a long time, because a sticker won't last forever. That's a sad part. But let's hope this lasts longer. The green section here on the V-fin, that's a sticker. There's another one. How should I do this? Yes, this pink section is also a sticker. There are some more stickers, but I will get onto them. So for the head, it can go up and down like that, up and down, and the head can go 360. No, it can't. It can go about 90 degrees left and right, because I think it's because of the chin and shape of the head, it's blocking you. I'm not sure about how other people kits were, but my high-grade Gaeon, for example, is a really stiff kit. Every part in this kit is stiff. I have no loose areas, so that's definitely a plus. Let's get into the arms. Now, what's the backpack? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with how I do things. Now, bending the arm, that's as much as you go at. So I'm assuming now the G-Reconguista kits, they have double joints, but because of how the armor placement and the design, you can only go 90 degrees. And without the backpack, or you can move the backpack, and it can go 360 depending on how you put the backpack. So if I extend the arms like this, you can go 360. One thing to mention, this purple section on the shoulders, those are stickers, so remember that. I forgot to buy a purple Gundam marker, so maybe later if this starts to peel off, I'll get one and try to recolor it. Come on, okay, there we go. The body, one thing to mention, the way how they connect the body and waist for this kit is not a ball joint. I repeat, it's not a ball joint. And this, how should I say this? This does not go 360. I mean, technically, if you lift it up a little bit, you can go, but if you, for me, I tighten up everything. So this is as deep as it go, and it's stuck there. So, if it can technically go 360 if you loosen it up, but if you follow the instruction manual, it's not gonna be easy. The front skirt, very less movement. Side skirt, also there's only a little bit of movement. Oh, and because of that, for the legs, don't expect too much. By going, let me back up a bit. Just going straight, no. So you have to go a little bit diagonal. So this is as far as you go. Bending, it's a double joint, so I guess you can. So there's a little bit of movement on the leg. The ankles, they're not on ball joints. I repeat, they're not on ball joints. Well, technically the feet and the ankle are connected to a ball joint, but the way how the ankle is connected to the leg is not on a ball joint, but it's actually on those line poly caps where the square poly caps connect. So that's something. So we went to the articulations. And this is the part where I should mention the hand. Now, as I mentioned, you only get one trigger hand. But the thing is, I'm not sure how many people can actually notice this, and this is pretty famous for this kid. Remember, this is holding the beam rifle, but at this point, you can see the hand. You don't see the, the handle, but you see the, face of the hand like that. You see the face of the hand, so that's definitely a big mistake. Now, I can't blame Bandai because those who design these are also humans or people, and people tends to make mistakes, so I'm not gonna be too grumpy about it. If you just happen to have an extra trigger finger, I say replace it, but for me, I'm not that picky. You don't really notice it unless you really observe it properly, so I'm not gonna be too negative on this. And I do like the beam rifle. It's simple beam rifle. You just snap two pieces together and put a small tip point, this round piece into it, and you're good to go. I really like these simple looking beam rifles, and also a green sticker to go on the beam rifle. Sorry if you heard something weird. I'm not gonna explain what that was. Now, besides this, also a funny thing, the Gaeon itself doesn't carry a beam saber. I'm kind of surprised. But considering that of the backpack, that's kind of normal. Then again, I don't think I really need to put down the action base. Now, the distinctive feature of this kit is the gigantic weapon or backpack. And they did a very good job on how they did this. If the Gaeon, sadly in the anime, it only had a little spotlight, but it had a really big impact. Now basically the Gaeon has this backpack weapon that looks like two gigantic hands, and each of these finger looking things can be articulated individually. So this, let's say this is a sum. This has only a 4 fingers, so figure that out. It can move like that. The thing is, for the sum looking one, it can move pretty a lot. It can go 360 alone. It can even go up like that. The thing is, for the rest of the fingers, they can't rotate, so they're pretty stuck with 90 degrees angles, or a little bit more. So for each joint, you can move 90 degrees. And also, this section is a sticker, and on the sums, these green sections here are a sticker. And what you can do with these are, you can place them as any position you want, and remember those 8 beam sabers we talked about? You can just plug them in. They plug in pretty well. They're a really firm connection. I had actually needed some extra muscle to take them all out. So yeah, so there's 8 beam saber effects in total, and they all go into the fingers, or I don't know, should I say gigantic hands? I forgot the name of this weapon, but I'm not gonna be that serious about it. So I'm not sure if this will be caught on all the on cam, but let's hope it does. There we go. I connected all beam effects. Let's see if I can go back a bit. There we go. We have all the 8 beam saber effects on place. So because of the backpack, it's back heavy. If I try to, I'll try to do this, but not the best idea. Without the backpack, there's no balance issues, but because of how the placement is, yeah, it's not. I'm not even. The moment I let go, it's gonna fall down. So for now, I think I will, because there's one more detail I would like to point out, but yeah, with these beam effects on, that could be a little bit difficult. So the kit itself, it can pose pretty well, and there's no standing issues. There's no balance issue by the Gaeon itself. To be honest, I really like this kit. I would have been just satisfied if the kit just came like this. I would have been still happy about it. Now, the thing I wanted to pinpoint, which was also a really good idea, was that you see these green sections over here. These are clear green pieces, but before you put those on, you put these green stickers, shiny green stickers inside here, and then you put the top, so it gives that extra glow effect, which is a very good idea. And I don't have a kit to show you guys this, but according to some reviews, this backpack can be attached to other G-Reconguista suits, as if I'm correct, like the G Arcane, which I don't have and don't plan on getting. So yeah. So this was the review of the the HG Gaeon from G-Reconguista Series. It's a very amazing suit, but the thing is, because if you build this with the backpack on, it's just too back heavy, so it's recommended, or I recommend you to get a simple action base like this. It has very great design and great articulations on the backpack. The kit itself, the Gaeon itself, does have some limitations on the legs, and because of how stiff everything is, but I say stiff is very nice. Also, I forgot to mention that the arms are connected into a ball joint into the body, so that's how it works. Sure, it doesn't have much accessories, but the backpack itself compensates for that. As I mentioned, the Gaeon itself, there's not much to it. It's really stiff with low articulations, but that doesn't mean it's a bad kit. It's actually an amazing kit. Basically, I think they did pretty well to show every aspect or element that was shown in the anime into this kit. So I would recommend this to anybody, but if so, please get an action base just to make sure if you want to show its full potential. Anyway, great kit, recommended for anyone. Thank you for watching my videos. I still have more Gunpla to build and buy, so please stay tuned. If you have any questions or comments to ask me, leave a comment below. Feel free to send me any requests on the comment section as well. So thank you for watching my videos. Hope this video was informative or helpful. As I mentioned, I still have more Gunpla to build and buy and make reviews out on. So stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time.